How do you carry that momentum?
To be honest, you just got to leave it in the past, man. I mean, nobody can ever take that away from me. That was a great performance that I did in that game, but you know, after that game, I was just on to the national championship. So, and after the national championship, I'm on to the team, just trying to focus on things I need to work on, things I need to do to be a better leader for this team, and just try to get us back to where we were last year, definitely.
What changed for you at the end of the season that allowed you to take that game up yet another notch?
I would just say my confidence, man, because beginning of the season I was kind of iffy, just not knowing if I'm sure of myself or not, but as I got late into the season, I had to realize, like, hey, these are the games that matter, it's championship season, November, December. So it was just kind of the thing, too, where I just kind of found myself and kind of just build my confidence right there.
It's only been a couple of days, but how much is Coach Bates like Coach Hobby, and how is he different?
He's like Coach Hobby because he has a good knowledge of the game. Coach Hobby is very, very intelligent. That was the first thing that jumped out about me when I first got here. And talking to Coach Bates and learning from Coach Bates, he knows a lot. And the difference is, Hobby's a lot more intense, but Coach Bates is a lot more, just kind of understanding it's kind of easy you into understanding why you messed up. So that's where they're kind of different at there, basically.
Have you gained any weight in the offseason?
Man, I done lost about 10 pounds. I was 265 going into the season. I lost about 10 pounds, but I'm gaining back. I'm back in my playing weight, I would say. I'm back about 260. So, it's a progress getting into the summer program. That's when I'll probably get right back into where I was for last season. So everything's been good with that, no problem.
You've probably been already asked this, but what's your relationship like with Todd Bates, the new DL coach, and how smooth has that transition been? And what are some of the similarities and differences between his coaching style? And
it's a good relationship, man. Coming in to a school like this where we known for D-line tradition, and him coming in because there was a good coach here, two good coaches here before him, and him trying to gain the respect of us because we understand where we were last year, and he coming into the role where he has a lot of good players, man. I just kind of when he had his sat down meeting with me, I was kind of telling him, man, like, hey, I got your back. I know it might not be easy because a lot of guys here might not know you, but I respect you, the type of man that you are. So I'm just try to be a leader for you and try to bring the guys along because I know you're going to lead us to success.
It seemed like in 2014 we said Clemson could have the best defensive line in the nation. We said that in 2015. We said in 2016. Now we can say that again. What's it like to be a part of this group?
Man, I can't put it into words, man. I mean, it's just something I always dreamed about, especially with a group of guys like this, man. We so close. It's crazy, the Power Ranger thing. The new movie coming out March 24th. We're going to wear our morph suits up there. I can't wait for that. But, it's just a brotherhood. So just to be able to have this bond with these guys and just to know that how talented we are as a group, it's kind of crazy, because we have a chance to be very, very good. I won't say the best, but that's what we're striving for.
Now, wait a minute. You guys are wearing the Power Ranger costumes to the movie, to the premiere?
Morph suits, not costumes.
Okay.
Morph suits.
Gotcha.
Yes, March 24th. We'll be in Anderson. Y'all come down there. Y'all come see us.
Now that Dex is a sophomore, are you going to make Xavier Kelly or maybe wear the pink suit, or who you got in mind for that?
You have to play a snap to gain a morph suit. So when Xavier gets his first play time, he'll get it. But since Carlos left, Austin is taking on the Red Ranger, and Scott left. So who's taking on the black one? I can't remember. Somebody's taking on the Black Ranger.
Got a little bit of time to figure it out.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time to figure out. But it's just a role where you got to kind of take on that role of playing first before you get the morph suit. But Xavier, I'm sure he's going to come along and get that.
The majority of the top the last couple of years obviously was Deshaun, the offense. Right. You guys really had to do some rebuilding overall defensively. Mm-hmm. This year, kind of a lot different. Everybody's looking at maybe the defense to be the strong point, at least starting out. Is the vibe a little bit different around you guys to start things out?
Not for us, definitely. I mean, we never listen to the outside sources like people saying Deshaun carries the team and stuff like that, because us here on this team, offense and defense, know that's what made us great. We were good on offense and defense. Both of us were powerhouses. So us on the defense, we're not really listening to what people say of this being our year, kind of carry the team, because we know offense going to take care of what they got to take care of, and we just got to be us. So we just kind of focus on handling our part because we know offense will handle their business, definitely.